8 Behaviors of a Woman Who Doesn't Value You. Stoicism, Stoic Happiness. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. Lucille Ball. Have you ever been in a relationship where, no matter how much effort you put in, something just doesn't feel right? You're there for her, giving your all, yet the energy in return feels unbalanced. Trust me, warrior, you're not alone. Many men, regardless of their strength or confidence, face this unsettling reality where their value isn't fully acknowledged. Here's a crucial truth. When someone truly values you, their actions speak volumes. It's in the small, thoughtful gestures, those moments that make you feel seen, respected, and genuinely appreciated. Now let me be clear. This isn't about seeking constant validation. As a Stoic, you understand your value comes from within. You've cultivated self-worth that doesn't depend on external approval. But remember, relationships thrive on mutual respect and give and take. When a woman displays certain behaviors that suggest she doesn't truly value you, it's time to pay attention. In this video, we'll explore 4 key signs that reveal when a woman isn't valuing you. These behaviors may not always be immediately noticeable, but they speak volumes. If you see any of them in your relationship, take them as a wake-up call. Valuing yourself means demanding respect and refusing to accept anything less than what you deserve. Let's get started. 1. She never makes time. In life, time is one of the most precious gifts we have. It is a reflection of our priorities and an indicator of what we truly care about. When someone values you, they naturally make time for you. In today's fast-paced world, many people claim to be too busy, but the reality is that everyone makes time for what is important to them. If a woman continually tells you that she's busy, unavailable, or simply too caught up with her life whenever you try to connect, it's not just a matter of scheduling conflicts. It's a subtle message that speaks volumes about her level of interest in you. A woman who values you won't continuously place her other commitments above your connection. Instead, she will make space for you in her life, just as Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, found time for the things that truly mattered to him, despite ruling over an empire. A man of immense responsibility, Marcus made time for the things that nurtured his soul, and this is a life lesson that applies to all relationships. When a woman is truly invested in you, she'll show it through her actions, just like Marcus showed respect for his values by nurturing them, even amidst his many duties. But if she keeps pushing you aside, continually claiming to be too busy, or leaving your invitations unanswered, it's time to take a step back and assess the situation. Ask yourself, am I truly a part of her life, or just a fleeting presence on the outskirts? A woman who genuinely wants to connect with you won't have to be reminded to make time for you. She'll do so naturally, not out of obligation, but because she values your company. Her actions will speak louder than her words. She'll take the time to check in, call, or meet with you, because your presence is something she looks forward to, not something she merely tolerates. This is not just about making plans. It's about making a conscious decision to engage and nurture the bond that exists between you. As a Stoic, it's important to recognize that relationships, like everything in life, require care and effort. Time is the most tangible proof of your commitment, and a woman who respects and cherishes you won't neglect this truth. She'll carve out moments in her day to connect with you, whether it's a simple phone call or a meaningful conversation, because she understands that time is essential to maintaining a healthy, thriving relationship. When a woman continually claims she's too busy, it's a red flag. Your time and energy are valuable, warrior, and you deserve to have them recognized and appreciated. Don't waste them on someone who doesn't understand the importance of the moments you could be sharing together. Remember, time is an investment. You should only invest in someone who sees your worth, values your presence, and makes room for you in her life. So, reflect on your own journey of Stoic happiness, and remember that respect, commitment, and time are the cornerstones of any meaningful relationship. Don't settle for being an afterthought when you could be someone's priority. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let me know how you manage relationships where your time is valued. 2. She takes you for granted. A woman who truly values you will appreciate what you bring to the relationship. She will recognize your efforts, your presence, and your commitment. However, when a woman takes you for granted, she becomes complacent, assuming you'll always be there, no matter what. This behavior often looks like not showing gratitude for the things you do, big or small, expecting you to always be available without reciprocating, not making an effort to keep things exciting or meaningful in the relationship. If you find that your presence is expected, not appreciated, and you're constantly the one giving while she's only taking, it's time to recognize that you deserve more. The Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." And part of being a master of yourself is recognizing when you're not being treated as you deserve. You are not meant to be an afterthought or someone's backup plan. A woman who values you will actively show appreciation and won't let you feel invisible or taken for granted. Your time, energy, and effort are valuable. Don't let someone treat them like they are not. 3. Always comparing you to others. One of the most damaging behaviors in a relationship is when someone continually compares you to others. This isn't just an occasional remark. It's a subtle, yet constant undermining of your self-worth. It sends a clear message. You're not enough as you are. Whether it's comparing you to her ex, her friends, partners, or even celebrities, these comparisons only serve to create self-doubt. Comments like, "You should be more like him. He earns more money." Or, "Why aren't you as romantic as my ex?" might seem like passing remarks, but they chip away at your confidence and sense of value. In these moments, it's important to remember that true love and respect don't come from comparisons. They come from acceptance. If someone truly values you, they won't make you feel as though you need to become someone else to meet their standards. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius taught us not to waste energy on wanting to be someone else. He said, "Do not waste energy on wanting to be someone else. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself." These words are a reminder to never lose sight of who you are in the pursuit of someone else's idea of perfection. When your partner doesn't support your goals, this lack of encouragement is another sign that she might not be truly invested in you. A relationship built on mutual support and understanding is essential. When someone refuses to back your ambitions or goals, it often reflects a deeper issue. Either they don't believe in your potential, or they're more focused on their own needs and desires than on fostering your growth. But as a man, embracing Stoic happiness means learning to navigate such dynamics with strength and clarity. You need to ask yourself, does this person help you grow, or do they make you feel small? Reflecting on these points allows you to see the bigger picture. If someone doesn't support your goals or constantly compares you to others, they may not be the partner you deserve. You're worthy of love and respect for who you are, not for who someone else wants you to be. So, take this moment to assess your relationships. Are you with someone who appreciates your individuality and supports your dreams? Or do you feel diminished by constant comparisons and lack of encouragement? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss how we can build relationships based on respect, growth, and mutual support. 4. The respect gap. The respect gap in a relationship is not something to be overlooked. Respect is non-negotiable. It is the cornerstone of any meaningful connection. When a woman truly values you, she demonstrates it through her respect for your opinions, your ambitions, and your presence. In contrast, when respect is lacking, it's not just a trivial matter. It's a glaring signal of deeper issues at play. If she disregards your views, dismisses your aspirations, or chips away at your confidence, it's a clear sign that she doesn't hold you in high regard. Take a page from the Stoic philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, a man of immense power who treated those around him with respect, regardless of their status or rank. His treatment of others wasn't based on superiority. It was grounded in the acknowledgement of their inherent worth. In the same way, a woman who values you will show it by honoring your dreams, supporting your struggles, and standing by you through thick and thin. The respect gap doesn't start as an overt issue. It begins with subtle dismissals, small jabs that slowly erode your self-esteem. These comments may seem harmless at first, but over time, they add up, creating a significant rift in the relationship. Remember, respect is not about never disagreeing. Disagreements are inevitable. It's about how she handles those moments when opinions diverge. A woman who truly respects you will engage in these moments with grace, listening to your perspective and honoring who you are, even when she doesn't agree with you. If you find yourself facing a persistent lack of respect, take it seriously. Disrespect, whether expressed through words, actions, or attitudes, is never inconsequential. It undermines the foundation of any relationship, eroding trust and love. You, my friend, are deserving of a relationship where respect is mutual, where your voice is heard, and where your presence is valued. Don't settle for less than that. Never compromise your self-worth for anyone. You are the architect of your own life, and a woman who doesn't respect you is not someone worth investing your energy into. As the Stoic wisdom reminds us, the only way to deal with this life meaningfully is to find one's passion and not let others define your worth. So, stand tall and demand the respect you deserve. When you respect yourself, others will follow suit. If you respect yourself, comment, "I respect myself." 5. Your efforts. Go unnoticed. In any meaningful relationship, the value of effort cannot be overstated. Your efforts are not just actions. They are a reflection of your commitment, your respect, and your desire to make her feel important. But when those efforts go unnoticed, or worse, unappreciated, it's a glaring signal that your worth is being overlooked. Think about it. Effort is not just about doing things for someone. It's about demonstrating that you care enough to make a difference in their life. This can range from the small gestures that make her smile to the larger actions that show you're invested in her happiness. Yet, if your efforts consistently fall on deaf ears, or worse, if they are met with indifference or even criticism, it's clear that you're not being valued in return. This isn't just about receiving a thank you. It's about recognizing the thought, time, and energy you've poured into the relationship. It's about genuine appreciation, something that doesn't just come in words, but is reflected in actions. Research has shown that appreciation is one of the most desired qualities in a partner, ranked in the top 3 among relationship dynamics. The key here, however, is that appreciation must be reciprocated, or it becomes a one-sided affair. If you're pouring energy into someone only to feel invisible, it may be time to stop trying harder. The belief that doing more will eventually lead to recognition is a dangerous trap. This pattern is all too common among men, believing that if they give a little more, she will notice and finally understand their worth. But let's face it, if someone hasn't acknowledged your value from the beginning, no amount of effort will change their perspective. In these moments, Stoicism offers wisdom on emotional resilience. Marcus Tullius Cicero, a Roman statesman, wisely said, "Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others." If she fails to express even a basic level of gratitude for the things you do, this isn't a flaw in her character. It's a lack of value placed on you. Stoicism today teaches us the importance of self-respect and maintaining our dignity, even when others fail to see it. A woman who values you won't let your gestures go unnoticed. She will acknowledge the little things, not just with words, but with actions that demonstrate her respect and care. This is how true value in a relationship is shown, through mutual appreciation, where both parties recognize and honor each other's efforts. It's not always about making grand gestures. It's about consistency and respect. In a world where we are constantly inundated with distractions, the simplest acts of appreciation can make the biggest impact. And yet, when you're giving your all, only to receive silence or worse, criticism, it may be time to reassess the relationship. You deserve someone who sees the value in you from the start, who appreciates the effort you put into making the relationship work. So, what does Stoicism teach us here? It encourages us to be mindful of where we invest our energy. We must learn to give our best without expecting anything in return, but also without allowing ourselves to become blinded by a lack of appreciation. Respecting ourselves means knowing when our efforts are being wasted and having the strength to walk away from a situation that fails to recognize our value. A woman who truly values you will see you, appreciate you, and reciprocate in kind. Remember that, no matter the effort, you must never lose sight of your own worth. Keep your integrity intact, and if someone doesn't recognize the energy you put into the relationship, then it's time to reevaluate the dynamic. Never settle for less than the respect and appreciation you deserve. 6. Not supporting your goals. In any relationship, a woman who values you will encourage your growth, support your goals, and cheer for your success. This is the kind of support that is essential in a partnership, especially when aiming for personal and professional achievements. A woman who truly cares about you will take an active interest in your journey, not just in the moments of success, but throughout the process. She will be there, helping you see your potential and pushing you to reach new heights. However, if she mocks your dreams, dismisses your accomplishments, or shows indifference to the goals you're striving for, it's a clear sign that she doesn't respect the path you're on. Think about the last time you shared a big goal or dream with her. Did she listen attentively, ask thoughtful questions, and offer encouragement? Or did she seem disinterested, perhaps even discouraging you with words that deflate your motivation? A woman who truly values you will be invested in seeing you succeed. She won't try to hold you back, nor will she make you question your abilities. Instead, she will walk beside you, pushing you to move forward with confidence. In the teachings of Epictetus, it said, "We become what we spend time with." If the person you are sharing your life with is not supportive of the path you've chosen, she may not be the right partner to help you achieve your potential. Reflecting on what is Stoicism, We understand that the Stoic way emphasizes growth and resilience, qualities that should be nurtured in any relationship. If the one who is meant to stand by your side is actively undermining your growth, this can be a painful realization, but also a necessary step to take. In today's world, where distractions and setbacks are plentiful, having a supportive partner can make all the difference. Stoicism today is about mastering one's emotions, and part of that is recognizing when external influences, such as a partner's negativity, are derailing your pursuit of happiness and success. Relationships should be a space where both individuals can thrive, where mutual support is a fundamental pillar. If this isn't happening, it's time to ask yourself whether this relationship is aligned with your values, particularly in a modern context where individual development and emotional mastery are key to living a fulfilling life. Just as in Stoicism, where we focus on what is within our control and let go of what is not, it's crucial to recognize when someone's behavior is no longer supportive of your goals. Understanding this can help you make wise decisions and take the necessary actions to ensure your personal journey continues toward success and fulfillment. Have you ever had a lover who didn't support you? If so, how did you feel at that time, and what did you do afterwards? Please share with us. 7. Zero emotional investment. Emotional investment is the heartbeat of any meaningful relationship. A woman who values you will naturally engage with you on an emotional level, sharing her thoughts, listening to yours, and creating a bond that feels genuine. But when a woman shows zero emotional investment, something's off. If she avoids deep conversations, keeps everything surface level, or never seems curious about your dreams, struggles, or ambitions, it's a clear sign that her heart is not in it. The great philosopher Epictetus often emphasized that meaningful relationships are built on mutual understanding and a shared sense of purpose. Emotional investment means she cares about your feelings, not out of obligation, but out of genuine interest. But if every conversation feels like an interview or a transaction, if she's always deflecting when things get real, this isn't emotional availability, it's detachment. Some men rationalize this, thinking that she's just not expressive, or she's taking her time to open up. But ask yourself, warrior, how long are you willing to wait? Emotions are the foundation of intimacy, and if she's constantly unavailable, if she never truly engages, it's because she doesn't see you as someone worth connecting with deeply. The harsh truth is that a woman who's invested will want to know what makes you who you are. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your dreams, and your fears. She'll offer comfort when you're down, celebrate with you when you're up, and be curious about your journey. Emotional investment isn't a luxury in a relationship. It's a necessity. Without it, there's no connection, no genuine bond, only a shallow interaction. If she doesn't invest, take that as a sign to reevaluate. You're not a temporary pastime. You're a man of value and purpose. Don't waste your emotional energy on someone who doesn't reciprocate. 8. She dismisses your needs. In any healthy relationship, mutual respect means understanding and responding to each other's needs. But when a woman doesn't value you, she'll dismiss or ignore your emotional and physical needs, leaving you to fend for yourself. This can look like ignoring your emotional needs when you express vulnerability or share your feelings, never asking how you're doing or showing concern for your well-being, not being supportive when you need her to be there for you. If you've ever felt like you're the one always giving, but when it comes to your needs, they go unnoticed or unaddressed, that's a red flag. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In a relationship, how someone reacts to your needs reveals their true feelings for you. A woman who values you will care for your emotional well-being and be there when you need her. Don't settle for a relationship where your needs are overlooked or dismissed. You deserve someone who not only listens to you, but also actively supports you in every aspect of your life. If you notice these behaviors, it's crucial to step back and evaluate the situation. Remember, you are worthy of a relationship where you are valued, respected, and loved for who you are. Never settle for less than you deserve. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And remember, you are a high-value man. Make sure you're treated like one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights to help you live a stronger, more fulfilling life.